So if you want something, go attract it. Don't chase it down. You feel me? Back then though, I used to just be like very gun-ho. Like, you're the man that's meant for me. You're not going nowhere. And if you try to go somewhere, I'm going to cut you. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Promise, and we're back again with another motherfucking banger. How have y'all been? Today's topic is going to be daddy issues. A daddy issues type of video probably like some months ago, probably actually 1 year ago, but I want to retouch on this topic. Let's get in this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before we get in this video. Turn your post notifications on because baby, we been on. Okay, my upload days are Tuesdays and Thursdays. Don't miss a beat, but always remember to keep up with me on the IG, and it will be in the description below. Okay, I wrote this down on my phone because I did not want to forget. I did not want to miss a beat. Y'all already know I be like doing my notes, you know what I mean, like talking like I don't want to forget that, I don't want to forget that. So I wrote down signs you have daddy issues. Okay, I'm gonna run you guys down like a blog. Don't even play with me. And I also want y'all to remember too, as you're watching this video, obviously you clicked on here for a reason, so don't be in denial, don't be delusional, just be honest. Like, if I say something that points to you or you feel like resonates to you, then take it and run with it. Signs you have daddy issues: clingy to men, wanting men attention like obsessively, like you just need men attention, catching feelings over men really fast. Like, you could be talking to a dude. Okay, this is like a give and take, you know what I mean? Because me personally, I'm a Pisces. Honestly, it take me about a week and I'm ready to what we doing, you know? Attachment issues, fear of men leaving you, like, you know what I mean, like you don't want to be alone type stuff. Not wanting to leave toxic situations because you don't want to be alone. Okay, clock it. Attracting the same toxic boys, doing anything for him to please his needs, settle for less, quick to trauma dump on men, wanting obsessive love over a man. So basically, like, you want your man to love you obsessively. Like, you want him to be obsessed, like toxic obsessed, like mental ill obsessed, going guy after guy. Like, soon as you leave a relationship, or just, you know what I'm saying, even if you're not in a relationship and you just playing in the field, you just going guy after guy after guy after guy, you know what I mean? Needing reinsurance from men obsessively. And that's just the starting points of the signs that you may have it. So if you have any of those signs, please take a notebook. If you're watching this on your phone, put this in your notes. Be like, okay, I have this, I have that, because I'm going to dig deep in these topics and I want you to understand. I used to have bad daddy issues, and if you watch my first daddy issues video, then you know like a hint of it. I used to always want guy attention, like I would fish for it. I was just obsessed with having love, you know, from a man. As I got older and just had self-development, I got closer to God. Getting closer to God was probably the best things I've ever done, because God have got me to see he's the only man that I need. When you don't really work on yourself and you don't have knowledge, you go out in this world with misunderstanding. For so long I was in this world full of just not understanding, comprehending, and thinking that I can find the love of my life, you know what I mean? And that's where people mess up at. You go finding it, you go looking for it. See, I'm at a point now where it's like, I'm not looking for it no more. If it come to me, it come to me. If you the man that's meant for me, you the man that's meant for me. If you're not the man that's not meant for me, you not the man that's not meant for me. Back then though, I used to just be like very gun-ho, like you're the man that's meant for me, you're not going nowhere, and if you try to go somewhere, I'm going to cut you. I used to be very like crazy, y'all. Stop looking for stuff and stop making things work if it's not meant to work, you know what I mean? Because if it's meant to come together, it will come together. If it's meant to flow, it's meant to flow, you know what I mean? Like, everything happens for a reason. People come in your life for a season, a reason, a moment, for life. It really just depends. And always remember, everything is temporary. But now I want to talk about tips to overcome these issues. Clarity. Start loving on yourself a little bit more. Not even a little bit, a lot more. Like, give yourself your own reinsurance. Start going on dates within yourself. Remind yourself who you are. Isolate yourself to elevate. Like, isolation leads to elevation depending on how you do it. Affirmations, if you don't know what that means, is basically just pouring back into your cup. You would write 5 positive things about yourself. So on this wall, I'm gonna just give y'all like 4 of them that I have. I am confident, I am loved, I am safe, I don't chase, I attract, I am grounded within myself. Like, you got to remind yourself who you are. Fill your cup up with your own self-love, you know what I mean? Because if you don't love yourself, nobody will. People are going to treat you how you treat yourself, probably even worse. And if people are not treating you how you want to be treated, then that means it's a self-reflection thing, you know what I mean? Because people are going to treat you on how you treat yourself. So if you're going out here like, I want a man that's going to love me unconditionally and be all about me and just treat me like royalty, you have to look at yourself and be like, okay, do I treat myself like that? Do I love myself obsessively? Do I treat myself like royalty? Like, if you just treat yourself like a bum in a bag of chips, don't expect the man to treat you like 10 karat of gold. You know what I mean? Y'all can't settle for less. But it's just like, do not start setting high standards of men when you have not accomplished high standards for yourself. Learn new things about yourself. Like, do more crafts. Like, see what you like. Dig into certain music. Like, find new talents. Like, really cater to yourself. Because when we have daddy issues, it really roots from just not nurturing ourselves as well. And also, what I would recommend to take like a piece of paper and write down like the man of your dreams. Like, write down all his pros, write down all his cons, you know what I mean? Like, and then on the side, write down like the worst boy you ever had. Like, write down a boy that really broke your heart, really did you in the worst way. And then what you do is basically take the man of your dreams, take the man that did you dirty, take the paper of the boy that did you dirty and just rip it, burn it, like trash it. You know what I'm saying? Take your mind and really just burn the type of boys that you don't like. And then just start matching yourself. Like, okay, let's say the man of your dreams, the man of my dreams, okay, let me just give y'all a little tea. Loving me genuinely, you know what I'm saying? Genuine, treat me like that girl, put me on top of the world. I gotta treat myself like that girl, loving myself, putting myself at the top of the top and not comparing myself. People will match you in this game. So if you want something, go attract it. Don't chase it down. Never settle for less. Settle for the man of your dreams, okay? Cloud that motherfucking team. If he not coming to the table with a package of surprises, good surprises, then get him though. Up out of here. Just be honest with yourself. So if you have a pattern of being with guys that are bums, or you know what I'm saying, I have nothing going on with themselves, or you know what I mean, they just treat you like and you got to kind of look at yourself and be like, okay, who really am I? What do I do on a daily basis? How do I think? How do I move? And you know, it will click. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is actually, shadow work is very important. Like, all you got to do is ask yourself certain questions, dig deeper. Back then when I was with this one boy who just, he was just off, okay? Like, he ain't had nothing going on with himself, like, just very bummy. I had to look at myself. Like, back then I was bummy too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would lay in bed all day, not doing nothing. I was very depressed. Like, I would want to be on the phone all day. Like, come on now. Why am I on the phone with you all day? Like, we should be doing something. You should have something going on. Like, if I'm on the phone with my man, like, every second of the day, every day, not doing nothing, y'all ain't talking about nothing, y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all ain't seeing each other, I'm gonna leave. Because what in the bum activities? But yeah, you just got to be honest with yourself. Being honest with yourself is very crucial when it comes to elevating yourself, because if you're lying to yourself, you cannot elevate. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. Learn how to control your emotions. If you're emotionally unbalanced, your whole life will be disaster, okay? Because you don't know how to control your emotions. And I understand that as a girl, we are emotional people. I'm an emotional person, and I know I can be too emotional sometimes, and I'm still working on that. Like, working progress, okay? But I made excessive progress, okay? Some people, if they're emotionally intelligent, they will play off your emotions and really mess you up in the head, you know what I mean? And you won't even know it. They'll just play you right in your nose. You got to learn, okay, should I put emotion towards this? Is this worth my time? Is this worth my energy? Is this worth my emotion? And if it's not, clear it off, you know what I mean? Like, don't be so quick to put your emotions to a table. Keep that in the back, you know what I mean? You got to play this world with logicness and not your emotion, because when you play off emotions, you always do the wrong thing. But when you play off logicness, you always make the right move. Too much emotions can lead to destruction. Not having a dad as a daughter in the very beginning, or he left you later on in your life, that will really have a girl emotionally unbalanced, and it will just root from there. And you won't even, some people won't even know they have it. Some people won't even know they got daddy issues. Some people don't even know they're emotionally unbalanced because of their father. But it's just like, everything has a root. When you plant a tree, it just doesn't magically appear. Like, you have to start as a seed, you have to root it, you have to plant it. As a person is growing and they have characteristics, like certain things about them, every little thing starts from a root. Like, you're emotionally unbalanced because of this. You might not know what that root is, but that's where it comes with shadow work. Or, you know what I'm saying, you're insecure because of this, you are depressed because of this, it all starts with the root. So you got to start learning these roots and learning these seeds so you can grow. And it starts with shadow work. So if you don't know how to shadow work, stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just going to give y'all information and then leave y'all to dust. I'm going to help y'all. We're going to help each other, because baby, we growing as young girls. But honestly, running to God really helped me see that he's the only man I need. And anything else that comes along really just tags along, if that makes sense. But if they do decide to leave, whoever tags along, it won't hurt me, because I know I have God to lean on. And self-work is definitely hard, so don't expect it to be easy. But also too, you being lazy and not wanting to do that for yourself will always keep you in a rut. Like, you got to wake up one day and just be like, I choose myself and I'm going to get better and I'm going to just become a bad bitch all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start putting yourself first and really start chasing the dream version of yourself. You know what I mean? And if you don't have a dream version of yourself, I highly recommend you writing that out too. Like, where do you imagine yourself in like 10 years? Where do you want to be? You know what I mean? Don't just say, oh, successful. No, write that out. Where do you want to be emotionally? Where do you want to be heart wise? Where do you want to be mind wise? Like, where do you want to be habit wise? You know what I mean? Like, you got to start ranking yourself, if that makes sense. I hope I didn't just talk to talk. I hope y'all got what I was saying. I hope this touched many hearts, and I hope you guys work on yourself and also understand it's okay to have daddy issues. Now that you know better, you got to do better and put yourself to the pedestal and move everybody out the way that's not fooling with you, you know? I love you guys so much. Make sure you keep up with me on my socials. Stay tuned for what's to come. Remember, my upload days are Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let me hear y'all's story. Let me know what you got from this video. Let me know what y'all want to see next. I love you guys to the fullest. Put God first and nothing more else. Okay? I'll see y'all in the next one.